We got to another point in this game where I'm gonna die so many times that I don't wanna make just a very long video where I'm gonna show every death that I have. It's just that I played it in a range of 3 days just to kill this boss, and for some reason I don't know why I was dying that much. I think because I always struggle to kill any bosses. There are like a couple of them, like there are 2 or 3 of them. I always have an issue killing those bosses. Like I had struggled in Dark Souls 1. I was fighting the gargoyles. I think that was one of the 3 bosses that I struggled the most in Dark Souls 1, and I spent so much time just killing that one. I don't know why, because I struggled to pass the first phase on gargoyles. Then when I saw that there's another one and they're full HP again, I was just like, yeah, this is I killed it somehow. Somehow I killed the boss. And then we came to Ornstein and Smog, and that was a whole another story. Those 2 guys, like one time I kill Ornstein, then I kill Smog first, and whichever way, somehow I was never getting to the point where I can finish the second phase of that boss. But after dying so much times, I had one lucky run, I killed the boss. If I want to try to kill the boss now, I think I'm gonna die as many times as I previously did. And like, I don't know why these bosses, there are like 2 of them always struggle. I think on this game, like on Dark Souls 2, there were a couple of them. There were like 2 bosses, but for some reason I always kill them in the second, third try. That's what happened for most bosses. Like you see on my videos, the Ruined Sentinel, I believe. There's another one that's the Dragon Knight, I think, or the Dragon Riders, I believe. There's 2 of them. Somehow I killed those 2 from the first try, I believe. I forgot even how many bosses I killed, if you ask me, really. There were so many bosses in this game, I don't know why. And I don't think I've even touched the DLC bosses, because this is like the Scholars the First Sin, I think, edition. So I think I have the DLC bosses, and I don't think I've touched the DLC bosses yet. And now I'm to the point where I'm stuck on these 2 guys. Basically, I think I'm near the end. And I'm dying just so many times. I tried with heavy armor, with heavy shield that has 100% damage reduction. I've tried by different weapons, like fast weapons. I've tried by enhancing the weapon with lightning damage. But then I stick with the weapon that I think I've used the whole game. It's just the Ultra Sword that I have. I upgraded it fully. I enhanced it with physical damage. It does more physical damage. Maybe I shouldn't know, but I don't know. That's how I play. I don't know this game. So I just know that I can more physical damage, more damage. I don't know. Maybe some elemental damage will do more damage than the physical one. But I think this weapon has so much damage that I think I'm doing a fine job with it. I found different weapons that have more physical damage than this one, but for me, somehow with this one I was just killing the bosses, and now I got to this one, but it's so slow, and there's 2 of them, and it's always that case where you just swing and both of them just hit you and you're just dead. That happens so many times, and I was so angry so many times, and I think it took me like 3 days by playing maybe an hour and a half, something. Usually that's how much I have time to play the game. And but somehow I was like, yeah, I'm now figuring out. I even used the summon and I was still dying. I'm like, am I so bad in this game? I dislike the fact that there's no parry like on Dark Souls 1, because it's gonna be so cool if I can parry the same way that I parried in Dark Souls 1. That's gonna be so fun. I don't know if there's gonna be the same case in Dark Souls 3, but if it was the same case, that's gonna be fun. Like to parry him and then you just do the critical hit, the repo stay, or how do you say it? It's just so fun when you do a correct parry. It takes some time for me to kill this one, and I really, for the first time, I got angry. Usually I don't get angry in these bosses, just that I know that I missed some mechanic, or I do like a bad jump, I don't dodge correctly or something like that. But now, I know, because it's just me and I know the whole deal how to kill the guy, and because I was just doing mistakes, I was just dying, and just that was on me. So I just needed to figure out how to kill him properly, because one time I killed I killed the, how do I say, the big guy, the one of the knights, I believe he's like the knight, and then he started resurrecting the other one, and I didn't have enough damage to kill him, so I would kill them both. So he just resurrected the other one, and now, whoa, there we go, they're both alive again. And then, like, I was like, come on, man, why do they have these mechanics now when they're gonna resurrect? Come on, I struggled to kill them, now they're resurrecting each other. But yeah, it's just that I think that's one of the fun things. You're like, kill the guy, then you're like, oh wait, there's another phase. Oh, there we go, they resurrect themselves. So fun. But yeah, you can see, like, I was just dying so many times, and you just lucky guess, then I just killed the boss, and that's gonna be the last video. You're gonna see how I killed the guy, and hopefully I'm near the end of the game, because like I'm playing the game for so many months now that this is just getting ridiculous. I think maybe I should make like the next video just the boss fights, because this takes so much time, because still I have limited time of how much you can play the game, and if I die too long, yeah, I'm gonna just, the video is gonna be just like me just dying a bunch of times, and just shows how bad I'm in the game. Yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this video, because now the last video you're gonna see, it's the last try basically is me killing the guy and killing both of them. Lucky, it was a lucky one actually, because I didn't think I was gonna succeed as well, but somehow I got him, and that was one of the only bosses that I died so many times. Really, I didn't die so many times from any other boss, I think so. This was the only one that I struggled the most, and I think it's a big difference from Dark Souls 1, and from this one I think with Dark Souls 1 I struggled the most. From this game I just killed most of the bosses on like second to third try, but this one is just, it took me some time. So yeah, I hope you enjoy my struggle. Try to get as much as HP as I can from them. Nice. Nice. No! Don't kill me now, please. No. Okay, one more hit. And she's done. Please. Nice. No! Oh god. He does a lot of damage with that thing. Nice! Oh. There we go! Simple. Wow, okay. What now? Something gonna happen now, or... Okay, there we go. After... I don't know how long I tried. I got that one. Okay, but... What's that door there? Okay, let me go back to the bonfire. So now I'm not sure where to go next. We increased our strength, because why not? So I'm gonna finish the episode here, because I think I tried to fight the guy for too long, and now I think I should find the other doors and see if there's other bosses to kill, and then I'll see what's gonna happen next. I think I'm missing a couple of bosses before I meet, I believe, the last boss. So I think I'll need to re-explore some place and see what's gonna happen next, but I think we're near the end. So yeah, this is now the most fun part I have in the game, because I'm near the end. And I think there's a couple of DLC zones as well that I can discover, so that should be fun as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe the video, and see you in the next one.